Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name is Teri, and this is Meditation Tribe. So, hey, Tribe, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing well. Let me know if you could hear me okay. I think everything's plugged in today. So, even me, anybody else wake up at 4 a.m.? I just, lots of energy right now, right? Kind of hard to sleep. So let me know how y'all are doing. Jen B, good morning, lovely person. Good morning, you beautiful souls. May your day be filled with love and light. Remember, when there are bumps in your day, to choose your day. I love that. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, too, Jen. I think that's a great thing to go for. Like the energy that's coming in right now feels like it's cosmic energy. Well, it is, right? It's always cosmic, but right now it's a mix of earth energy and cosmic energy, and it just feels like our timelines have sped up. Everything's accelerating so fast. So you might be hanging on to your chair, your desk, or you might be sleeping through it too. That would probably be another way to handle it. That would be pretty good. Hey Barbara, good morning, lovely. How are you? Thank you, Mr. Ritchie, the sound man. That would be a good name for a show or a band, the sound man. Okay. Kelly, how are you, honey? The Mystic Next Door. Everybody, please subscribe to Miss Kelly. What the heck, Barbara? Happy birthday. Oh my gosh, we got a birthday in the house. Lots of babies, eh? In November. What is that? Is that Scorpio? November? Where's Diana? Somebody will know. Jax will know. So, Barbara birthday. Wow, Barbara. Happy birthday. Are you going to do something special? I mean, every day is special, but what are you going to do for Barbara today? So let us know. I do feel like I always say this. My mom always said that birthdays and anniversaries of leaving the planet are really big on the other side, and it's really easy to ask your guides for something special. So I hope you are asking for something super duper. Jax, good morning, mangled unicorn. Hey, Judith, how are you doing, honey? I hope everything's going okay for you. Yep. Good morning, everybody. People are rolling in. There she is, Miss Diana. Yay. Diana, where'd you go last night? I'm scared to ask. I don't know if anybody, well, I think you guys were almost all on the dream show on Tuesday night, but man, Diana's dream just knocked my socks off. I am totally into Diana being the energy of Where's Waldo. Like she is everywhere in the universe at night, and then she goes back and she documents everything. Like she goes into all the different paintings and drawings that she does with it, but then she backs it up with scientific proof too. Very ingenious. Leslie, good morning, sunshine. How you doing? Um, Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. How's the new digs treating you? Yeah, the new digs. Okay, interesting. Does this have to do with your ship? Because I love it. I love that. The Gaia Center. The Gaia Center. That would be a beautiful name, wouldn't it, for someplace? Okay, Diana's here. Yep. Oh, Diana, oil painter. Yeah. Jen B got a new flower, I think. Did you get that? I love that. Scorpio. Yeah, I like Scorpios. I'm a Leo sun, and I can't remember what I am in Jyotish. In Jyotish, I think I'm Aries, but I can't remember. Anyway, and I just redid my Jyotish too. I did it through Chat GPT. Well, I did it through a combination of Astro something and then Chat GPT. So I don't know if you guys have ever had your Jyotish Eastern astrology done, but it's really interesting. Very, very interesting. Everything is very, very interesting today. So Yeah. So, what cheesecake in the ocean? Yes, my two favorite things, Barbara. Oh my God. I hope you're going to have raspberries or something really gooey with your cheesecake, though it doesn't need anything. Um, when I was growing up, we had a place here called the New York Deli, and it had been in business for forever. And it's not very far from my house, the building, but they've been gone for a long time. But they had extraordinary Rubens, so the owner told me years later, but I was a little girl, and all I remember was their cheesecake, and it was New York style cheesecake, which, as it turns out, is very similar to Portuguese cheesecake. So it's not as dense. It's more like a cake, and it has kind of a different texture. Like it doesn't have that dense texture, which I like that too. But it was really interesting. Anyway, long story short, I love cheesecake. Who doesn't? So, oh, you're Capricorn, and that's after Sag. Okay. Thank you, Jax. Yeah. Lady Diana, right? Is that a song? Should be. Oh, blessings, Fatima. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing? Yeah. Grandmother Willow must make her rounds. Ah, I love that, honey. Yeah, right? Yeah. So, how's everybody doing? Code words, everyone is welcome to visit. Yeah, I love that. It's a beautiful place, White Dragon. So thank you for bringing that to our attention. And many other things to our attention that you bring. You bring a lot to the table. So I always appreciate that. Very appreciative. Oh, you're a Leo moon, Kelly? Yeah, I'm a Gemini moon. I'm a Gemini moon. But yeah, Leo sun, which in Jyotish, I think it's your rising that is your main planet. Oh, Jen, it is a cactus blossom that bloomed a few weeks ago here in Wisconsin before the temp dropped. Wow. Is it outdoors? I know there's some cactus that can live, or cacti that can live in colder climates. I've seen a few around, but I've never tried them. Oh, girl, you got some fire, Lakeside Laura. Aries, Leo is love. Yeah, Scorpios are fun. I had a lot of old boyfriends that were Scorpios. We got along pretty well. Always had fun. Um, Typing with one hand because needy cat laying on arm again, but waving hello to all of you. Oh, Leslie, that's so sweet. I love that. Jax, I feel more aligned with the Eastern. Sometimes I do too. And sometimes it depends on who reads it, right? But there are times when I really feel it. Diana, there is more to it. Ali added that it is a frequency as well. Catch the Astral Wars with Ali at 5 tonight. Today, I found the sound Ali brought up. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, you guys. So tonight there's going to be White Dragon will be there. Diana, Diane G, and and Allie. So the Astral Wars, it's really beautiful. What? You lived in Brookside while your husband went to law school in KC? I love that. Yeah, Brookside's really cute. I'm a Brookside girl. I've lived there for years. Oh, I don't know. About well, for a long time. And I lived on the plaza for a long time in the Country Club Plaza. It's one of the first outdoor shopping districts or centers in the United States. And it's really cute. It's Mediterranean style, all these cute stucco buildings, and lots of fountains and tile roofs. And it's going through a renaissance, and I'm kind of scared what they're going to do to it, but that's okay. Liz and I, good morning. Prayers, please. Oh, parasititis. I know I'm not pronouncing that properly. Acting up. Now, can I have a piece of cheesecake, please? Ta-da, there you go. Liz, oh, we got you, kid. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Liz. You've been through it, girl. Let's see. Oh, Lady Madonna. Yeah, I love Lady Madonna. Hi, Marat. How are you? How is everything on the other side? Um, Good day. I've started showing up, began listening a couple of months ago. I'm so glad you're here. Um, I was just writing my November predictions because it's the 6th and I'm always a week behind, kind of gelling and chillaxing into the energy. And that was a really important part of it, that we all get our communities together. So some of us are going to be able to have, a physical community in your neighborhood, but there's a lot of us that can't do that. And sometimes it's just because we don't find the right people, or we don't go out a lot. And sometimes it's going to be more like this, where you can come in and tell people what's going on in your lives. I've got a birthday, I'm having cheesecake, or, if somebody's not well in your family. So, and share. So it's going to be really important, I feel like, that sense of community and having a safe space to go to in your heart, and a safe space in your community if you can, or your online community. So I feel like it's going to be something. Oh, Leslie, he's an old man now. Needs attention. Is that the cat? Or is that somebody else? Good morning, CJ. Speaking of the cat, we'll talk about a cutie pie. Yeah, it's funny, Marat, it feels like you've been here forever, since the beginning. A lot of old OGs here. We put it outside for the summer, but then for the rest of the year, they go in south facing window. Yeah, I never was very good at cactus. I've got a lot of plants. I just redid a whole bunch of them yesterday and the day before. I bought some beautiful new to me pots at the thrift store this week. I found some from Portugal, and they're in real bright colors, some of them, and some of them are real pretty, like mustardy, kind of camel colors. But, sometimes you just make out and find what you need. Get what you need. Okay. Oh, you have 2 elder fur babies. Yeah. Tyler's getting up there. I think Tyler's 11 now. And Tyler reminds me a lot of, I've said this before, that Tyler used to be Sky, my other Aussie, and they look just alike. And they have the same, I was going to say diagnosis, but they're a little special. But the same personality, really sweet and very, very protective. So, yeah. You too, like said Laura, old boyfriends, Scorpios. Yeah. Scorpios are really fun too. Judith, Gemini with the Scorpio moon and Saturn in Scorpio. But I have 3 planets in Leo. Yeah. So, and Gemini has such an intuitive energy, doesn't it? Of course, Diane is the one that knows everything about astrology here. And I think some of you others are really big on astrology. I'm not very good at it. So I know that, and it doesn't work with my brain. I was thinking about that today. Like we're having another, it's market at the yoga patch, and next month, and I'm going to do some readings there, and I'm also giving a workshop there. And I was so glad that a friend of mine's going to be at it here. I keep saying I'm going to have her on. I haven't had her on yet. Anyway, Jamie is like an amazing intuitive, and she reads tarot. And like a lot of you guys read tarot. I read the oracles if I read with a tool. Sometimes I don't use them very much anymore, but I really like oracle cards, and my brain just doesn't gel with tarot, and I've decided that that's okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. There's other things I like, and other things that work. So, CJ, good morning, my dear. Jen B. Okay. Sorry, everything flipped. Teri, I will ask another loaded question. What is the frequency of creation? All of it is created and destroyed at that frequency in between. Those manifestation cycles is when we create. Think, haha. Oh, I know that. I know that when we do that, we go there all the time, White Dragon. Zero density is primordial. It is the space of all and nothing. It is the space of infinite potential. So you could also say that it's the space of infinite awareness. This is an amazing question. And it's also what I view the abyss as being. Kind of like that. I'm going to put this down a little bit so I can talk. And you guys can see more than my upper lip, but this is such a great question. So what do you guys feel like it is? I should have asked that first, but I feel like zero density is probably the most special density we can go to. And I feel like zero density is like at the core of the planet, but it's also at the core of the multiverse, the multiverses of multiverses. It is creation, and it is also where things are destroyed. So there's always transformation going on, right? Energy is constantly in motion. So if a planet or a universe is going through a transition and leaving, and the energy is changing, right? It never is destroyed, it just changes. So there's creation, there's transformation, and it's so primordial. It's such an exciting space. It's like being sovereign and being feral at the same time. Does that make sense? I feel like they're all interconnected. Anyway, this is one of the best questions I've ever heard. I love that, White Dragon. Thank you. Good morning, Kelly. Please keep Rachel Dolly in your prayers. She is traveling a distance today. You got it. Thank you, honey. Is she flying? We got you. We love us some Rachel here. Yeah, because she usually comes by to say hi on Wednesdays or Thursdays. Jen B, I keep catching the doors jiggling like when the pressure changes in the house. Now Sherry and her daughter have had it happen to them, sending souls around but not seeing. Yeah, the power is going out here too. So yesterday we had a power outage again, and it was another big boom. And I was I was actually doing some channeling, and I usually just type it out on the on ChatGPT and have them organize it for me, and then print it out after I read it. But so it was interesting, isn't it? When the power goes out or when the door won't open, it's all a sign. It's all a sign. Interesting times. Oh, Jack says, me too. I have an old man dog and a baby girl. The side eye he gives her is epic. He has arthritis and she wants him to chase her. Yeah. Hi, Alice. Good morning, sunshine. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hey, how's Kim Copeland doing? Now that my brain is empty, I will shut up. That's probably what Buddha would say. When everything is empty, it's time for infinite potential, and silence. When we go into the silence and the nothingness, it's everything. So it's kind of that Just a beautiful space. I love that space, White Dragon. Thank you for bringing that. Carolina, good morning. That's interesting because there's a space I wanted to go to with you guys today. And I had a lot of different plans. And I was thinking about doing a chakra balance, which I'll do. We'll do that next week. Or you know what I'll do? I'll record one and put it out. But I really want to go to this special place that I go to in meditations with you guys. And it's a mountain range. And it can be like the Himalayas, the Rockies, it doesn't matter, or Machu Picchu, or whatever you call it. Whatever you call it. But Machu Picchu? No, Machu Picchu, I think. Anyway, but it's when I go there, I used to go there and look up at it. And now I go there and I sit on top of the mountain. And on every mountaintop on the range, there are friends. Like we are all there. We'll all go there today and sit on our own mountaintops. Or some of us might be together. It's okay. And then there's also ascended masters that are there. And current masters, like I always see Deepak and Sadhguru, and so whoever you abide with, whoever your heart abides to, it's a good space to go to, and it's kind of fun, and you watch, and it is a space again of witnessing awareness where you just, while you're still together in community, you're also on your own mountain, and the king of the mountain too, or the queen of the mountain. Oh, queen of the mountain, that would be a good t-shirt. Denise, good morning, sunshine. How are you doing? So, anyway, she did it. Yay, hooray. Uneventful for getting the RV registered. Good. I'm so glad, Sal. Good to hear. So now you're going to sell it? When's the last time you used it, Sally? It's like me. I've got so many crystals around the house, and some of them are in wooden boxes. I need to start giving them away. Lots of jewelry. Yeah, community is important, right? Well, I was asking questions about astrology, Sal, but I sure wasn't saying much about them. We were talking about, different signs and Jyotish, Eastern astrology, and Western astrology. So I went on astrocartography or whatever it's called, AstroSeek, and got my Jyotish done. Anyway, don't forget to smack that sassy like button. Yes, an attitude adjustment. Thank you. I love that. Let's see. Mr. Boo has his butt in your face, huh? Right? That's when you know they love you. White Dragon. But I will say that this tribe is moving beyond light speed. Learn as much as you can from the wild trip. 100%. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. And I'll be talking about it in the November update. Is that the energy has sped up. And we've talked about this before, like it used to be the sound of light. Now it's this sound of love that we're moving at. And we're moving in a cosmic energy way. So we're already in that 4, 5, and 6D frequency that we go to. And getting into that frequency and acclimating to it. That's why a lot of us might get dizzy, or Mr. Boo might put his butt in your face or something. But and you'll notice that your animals now, like they'll come in and lay on you and ground you, take care of you. Yeah. Oh, your old man is your cat, Leslie. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Right? It must be such a relief to get it registered. Yeah. Well, I'm excited for you. Yeah. Hi, Lauren. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Teri and Meditation Tribe. Prayers for my Lisa. She is scheduled for a colonoscopy tomorrow. You got it. Never a fun thing to get ready for, but always feels like a lightness of being afterwards, doesn't it, Lauren? Lisa, colonoscopy. It feels like she's going to do really well, Lauren. Pretty quick. Kelly says, that means he loves you, Sal. Mr. Booze loves you. Oh, your Thanksgiving cactus is getting blooms. I used to have one of those. Yeah, my sister has one that she's had for like, I don't know, 20 years. She's so good at that. Oh, yippee, caught alive. Hi, Liza. How are you? Good to see you. Loved it all from Virginia. Liza, thank you for your emails yesterday. You were so kind. If anybody's trying to get a reading, we're going through, let me know. Just email me at terryholdingyourspace@gmail.com if you have any trouble with the website. So, what, Jax? You've not had good experience with Geminis until I came to this community. It's refreshing. Yeah. Geminis are, my daughter's a Gemini. Diana's a Gemini. Diana and my daughter are 2 days apart in a few years, granted, but it's so funny because they're so much alike. Like they're so, where's Waldo? Everywhere in the universe. So always moving around. Hey, Kim. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. So staying grounded through this time when we're working with cosmic energy that's blowing through, like just blowing through the planet like a force, he's funny today, isn't he? So, and it looks like at his crown chakra that there is a lot of that cosmic energy coming in right now. So we do have like waves and waves of it. And so we've been talking about ascension symptoms for a long time and what it feels like. But now we're kind of at that point, that zero dimension that White Dragon Paul pointed out, that we're able to watch it happen and to witness it coming in, those waves of energy. Because the cosmic energy moves at a different speed of light, speed of love. So it's fast, and we might feel some days like we're hanging on to everything, and other days like we need something. So I'm going to go over that in my my show that I'm going to do. It's not going to be a very long show. It's just going to be a short one. What? You lived in Richmond and Arlington? I didn't know that, Kelly. Didn't you live over there too, Diana? Somewhere by there. Or maybe you were 5 hours away and it just seems like it's over there. Judith, yeah, oracles are your jam. I think I'm a bit of an anarchist. And Tarot has more rules, even though I know you guys that read Tarot come at it and it doesn't feel like it has a rule. It just works better with my brain, the oracles. Not all oracles either. I just got like 6 new decks of cards and there's 2 of them. I'm like, yeah, not so much. But a lot of them I love. Yeah. 0 point. Thank you, like said that, Laura, for sure. 0 point. It's 0 is a digit, isn't it? Isn't it? Say that 3 times. Yeah. Oh, Blue Ridge Mountains and the Appalachian Trail. How beautiful. Blue Ridge Mountains are stunning, Liza. Just stunning. Yeah, I drove through that with my husband years ago. We went up we were living in South Florida and we drove up and we spent 3 weeks just traveling through and went through like, Sarasota. We love Sarasota and St. Augustine. No, not Sarasota, St. Augustine and on up into, oh golly, Charleston, and all sorts of places, and Asheville, and we just had a blast. It was beautiful. I'll never forget that. Oh, Judith, does that lead into Greg Braden's 0.1 frequency? Probably. That would probably be very, very similar. I don't know. I don't follow him very often. I like him when I see him. I'm just kind of he's kind of out of my peripheral vision. Judith, I'll look that up. Let me write it down. Thank you for bringing that to my mind. You guys point out people that I don't often look at, and it's really a joy that we can share everything here because it helps. It all helps. Oh, Delphi, hello. Beautiful day, sunny and colorful trees. Everything looks golden today. We have the same. It is beautiful. Hey, what's happening, Victor? Truth Wave Energy, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, incredible question. Kim, you've got a brisk day in New York City. Gonna get my coat out soon. Yeah, I got my little ski jacket out, but my big winter coat, I've got a cashmere men's coat, and it must be probably about 40 or 50 years old. But when I bought it, it was in perfect shape. It's still pretty close, and I think I've been wearing that for 8 years now, and it's my favorite. It's my go-to. It's huge, and I've got big cashmere scarves that I got in, what's it called? Kathmandu, and it's my favorite. Yeah, don't we all need to be feral to create? It's primordial passion in both create and destroy. Totally. It's totally feral, isn't it? Yeah, feral is a word that it describes so much, doesn't it? Being on the wild side. Take a walk on the wild side. So, yeah. Oh, right? Oh my God, Kelly. Stefan Burns. Another person I don't watch very often, but he's really been on it lately with the big solar flares coming our way. Yeah. Lots of energy coming in. Oh, Lakeside Laura and Missouri. Yeah, been off and on. Yeah. Oh, we've gone out twice in 1 week. So that's a lot. And they put in between the 3 houses behind me. And I think I don't know. I don't know what that's going to mean, if we have some time off, but make sure you guys are supported, whatever that means, going to a loved one's house or have a plan, have some blankies if you need them. The moon was something else last night. So bright. I don't even remember it being that bright. Oh, Kim. I didn't go out and watch it. I watched it the night before. Doggone. I know. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's magical. I'll have to go out tonight. Really enjoying inwards when the power goes out. Right, Denise? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. We'll put her in right now. And I just want to thank you all for being here so much. It warms my heart, but also the support that you all give the whole community is huge. I'll get teary-eyed again. But this week, this is, and this is, for me, this is a record. It's like there are so many people that need help right now, and that we're all here to support each other. This is a community of love and action at the same time. So love and action. One of my other favorite things. Let's see. Hey, Julie, there's our girl. How are you, honey? Good morning. Oh yeah, Judith, you guys are going to get a big storm, aren't you? We're already in cold weather here in Oregon. Heaters on. Yeah, my kids turn the heaters on. I kind of like it really cold. I don't mind it at all. Oh, The wind was crazy last night in New York City, so loud and mad, it was creepy. Isn't it weird? There are times when you can really look at the weather and think, this must be what it's like on Mars or someplace, right? Like on a different planet. Now that we're getting those lightning storms, and it's just lightning, it's nothing else, just lightning, no thunder, but crack, crack, crack. And it's majestic, but it's also really something. Okay. Denise says, Kim, my husband was talking about that yesterday. He's growing. I had to giggle with him because he's not woo-woo like me. That's amazing. Patricia, good morning, sunshine. TV inviting on the dream show. Didn't want to disrupt the show and message of Crystal. Blue persuasion with wonky internet. Okay, we will ask again. Yeah, anytime you guys have a long or a big important thing for you, on your dreams for the dream show, just let me know if you want to come on, and we'll let you come on and do it. So, Leona, good morning. Good to see you. Love that name. Leona, so beautiful. Jen B, so many people are randomly asking me woo-woo questions that I've never spoken about it before. Most don't know my gifts, just random questions. So interesting and excited for this change. They really are, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, honey, so nice to be here. This week with caregiving has been a lot. Blessed that today is quieter. Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah. Kelly, I didn't know you were an urban girl. Oh my gosh, just not as big as New York City. Yeah. Well, KC's not so big, but I'm kind of in the city. I'm on the outskirts of the city, but I can walk to my coffee shop, and I can walk to 3 coffee shops. And that's something that I love. I wish I could walk to like little tiny greengrocers and things like that. My brother has that in England, and I used to have it in Florida where I lived there. Oh, Kim, you're gonna move, but not sure where to. Yeah, I feel the same, honey. I feel the same. It has to have coffee shops, walkable, and I'd like to have a greengrocer or a little bodega that I can go to. Let's see, Jen B, sending love and light to you, Denise. We are glad you found time to be here. Right? Thank you for being here, Denise. Let's see. White Dragon. Teri, while I'm on a roll, the matrix construct has changed and it's a new paradigm. We are in, you could say, we are solidly in 5D now. Yeah. Yeah, that's that cosmic energy that we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. White Dragon. So it's definitely here. Yeah. The matrix has changed. And that's why a lot of us need extra sleep, or we might not be able to sleep right now with all this energy coming in. I woke up at 4 this morning, and it was okay because I knew, it's just the way the energy is going to be this week. So I'm kind of rolling with it. But yeah, energy is going to be a lot different. People are going to come up to you, and they're going to be attracted by your light. You guys are all light workers, and it's really, really important. So you going out in your community, whenever it's comfortable for you, you don't have to go out and stand on the street corner with a big bullhorn or anything like that. Though it's interesting when people do that. But just walking out and smiling at people changes their day. So really holding the frequency of the 5D here on this planet while we go through the change. And the kids that are coming in, they're already talking 5D and feeling 5D. They're very, very sensitive to everything going on, but they're still a little feral too. So we really have to hold the light for them as well. while they're getting used to their surroundings, because it's a lot on their energy. So you might have those of us that have kids that are neurodivergent. They might be a little more sensitive right now. I know I have that in my family, and it's a time when you have to be gentle and calm, and especially with ourselves, right? Especially with ourselves. So I'm having a crying, my tears. Everything's very sentimental today. You'd love to live in another city, Kim says. I've outgrown New York. Yeah, I want a space, right? I want a space that has beauty. Like, and KC is beautiful. I love it. It's a great town. There's lots of arts that it offers. There's lots of live music. But I would like a space where I can be outside more and really enjoy the weather. Kelly, please keep my niece Amber in your prayers. She found out that she is not having a baby boy. She's having a baby girl. The test was incorrect because her donor heart was from a man. Wow. Who knew that that could happen? Kelly B. And everybody, for tomorrow, I won't be here tomorrow, but Annie will be. But Kelly is also having chemo tomorrow, so her treatment. So we're going to support you and hold space for you tomorrow too, Kelly. Kelly B and Amber. Baby boy. Well, so did she already pick out a name for the baby girl, and now she's got to pick out a baby boy name, Kelly? Yeah. It's a lot, isn't it? Oh no, Kelly, you came in at just the right time. Just the perfect time, my friend. Okay, everything jumped. Okay. Oh, Sally, you have fewer vehicles than I have jewelry or crystals. Yep, you got that right. A few years and one day apart. That's my mini twin via your birth channel. Oh, we used to call those Irish twins, which is probably not a very good term, but thinking about it now, I'm not bold enough for a new country, but I do like the East Coast. Definitely not South or Virginia, though. Yeah. I've toyed around with the idea of a new country, but I do like the United States too. It's got a lot to offer, and we'll get it figured out. These regime changes happen all around the world, and though it hasn't been as extreme as it has been in the United States, around the world, I think. But I think things are going to bounce back. I truly do believe that. Patricia, a new day is coming. People are changing. Ain't it beautiful? Crystal blue persuasion. Oh, so Patricia is speaking to this dream that she had and the crystal blue persuasion. And she sent a beautiful, the dream notes on it to the dream channel. And it was just amazing. And that crystal blue persuasion, it is a beautiful, beautiful song. Let's see. Prayers for yours. Hi, Rainbow. Prayers for my son, Frank, 15, to find true friends who are as loyal, patient, and as caring as him. High school is rough. Amen to that, Rainbow. Frank. Friends and community. Yeah. It is really hard. Is he in any sports or clubs, Rainbow? They're just showing me a club or something that's going to be more like-minded people with him. Oh, you lived in Chantilly for 30 years near Camp Washington. My backyard is also part of the Bull Run battles, especially the second one. That must have been fun for a very psychic person. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Lisa Davies rolling in. Oh, that's right. Check this out. The Blue Ridge Pin Castle. Rode our Harleys up there many times. Not only does Diana travel all over the universe, but she was a Harley girl too. Love that. Marat, as a Gemini, I've been intuitive so much that my daughter skipped me. I honest cannot be other than that. Yeah, 100% Marat. Yeah, Geminis are extremely intuitive, and I have my moon in Gemini. And I remember when I was at the School of Metaphysics, and we didn't have a lot of readers because we would do trance reading, and it was the School of Metaphysics, and would do what is it called? Oh, the Akashic Records. So I was reading Akashic Records and training to do health readings when I left, but it was really interesting. And all of us had our moon in Gemini, all the readers. I think there were 3 or 4 of us. They had I think 10 or 12 cities that they had schools in. So we would, people would either come to us or we would record them on the cassette. Oh, interesting, Denise. Yeah. Paul, do you wake up and feel tired from traveling in the night? Just wondering because I'm traveled with you. Interesting. Yeah, I would. Did you start going into Greg Braden more? Yeah. Okay. Everybody's okay. Okay, let's see what Diana says here. Oh my God, he is on fire, Stefan. The past 3 days, he has lit it up, and yesterday's show is spot on. Please watch. I watched about the first 5 minutes of it, and then I had to get ready for today. So I will go back and watch it, Diana. It looks really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on meditation. Hi, Willow. I didn't see what you're talking about, but I'm so glad you're safe, honey. I'm going to put you on here for safety. Okay. Okay, okie dokie. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, there's a special place that I go to in meditation sometimes. And it is, you got to walk Henry and you'll be listening good. Anyway, the special place that I go to in meditation sometimes, and it is a mountain range. And for you, it might be totally different. But this mountain range is sometimes it's sunset or sunrise, and sometimes it's just at the perfect time of day, and sometimes it's at night. And then there is masters, ascended masters that are there around on each peak, and also some of the masters that are here right now, and it's whoever you vibe with. It could be the Pope, it could be Deepak, it could be Eckhart, it could be Sadhguru, whoever you're abiding in right now, that you feel has that power. And you might see some archangels up there too, because we'll definitely have the 33 trillion angels there. But it's a space of that in between, of that abyss, when you're on the mountaintop and you're watching things. And I feel like this is where we're going. So it's a safe place to go to when the world is crazy and the cosmic energy starts coming in and we're moving at that speed. The frequency is a lot. So to watch. All right, so take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through your nostrils Exhaling through your mouth. Just go at your own pace, noticing with each breath, your energy changes. Your body returns to homeostasis. Feeling in your heart. Is it heavy today? Are you worried? It's okay. Just watch it. Now move into your high heart, the space right here between your throat chakra and your heart chakra, recognizing your divine being. This is a special place, the high heart, that we carry with us from lifetime to lifetime, our seat of divinity. And as you're looking at your high heart today, I always see it as a lotus blossom. Seeing your heart grow, that lotus blossom, petals, and the 3D. Just imagine feeling them. What the lotus blossom, the jewel of the lotus blossom feels like, the softness of it, the color of it. Watch it. Go into your senses. What does it look like to have this beautiful light inside you? Listen to it. Does it sound like the birds singing? Does it sound like crystal blue persuasion? Acknowledging the frequency. Now, taste. Like lotus blossom tea. What would it taste like? And smell the sweet fragrance of it. So today, feeling your body, your physical form, your beautiful shoulders. Have you been holding up space for people? Have you been taking care of others or worried about loved ones or the planet, another loved one? Acknowledging what we hold on our shoulders and breathe into that. And as you exhale, surrender, let it go. We'll work with cosmic energy today and we'll bring it in through the high heart. So just imagine waves of crystalline energy coming in. With that, we'll bring in our 33 trillion angels. Feeling their support around us. They'll carry our heavy load. Times 144,000 frequency to the 72nd power. Filling your room, your home, your space, whatever it looks like, with this energy. We were already in the 5D frequency. This is nothing new to us. We've been here often, in many lifetimes. So acclimating this physical form to the 5D and the cosmic energy, the speed of it. I'd venture to say that many of us here have been in 22nd dimension. This is a new opportunity in this lifetime. Now, calling in the animals of the planet, all our beautiful animals, feeling their energy as they come in. The birds, your pets, animals, dogs, horses, rabbits, calling in the winged ones all around the planet, feeling them as they soar, their powers, how they witness things, they watch, the kingfisher, feeling the ley lines of the planet, the crystalline bonds that go all around the planet. And today we're going to travel together, completely protected, our circle, to our mountain range, finding a wave of cosmic energy that follows the ley lines. And this is a special place, so we don't have to name it, whether it's the Himalayas, the Rockies, the Appalachian, the Blue Mountains. Noticing when we come to our mountaintop, our journey, the path that brought us here, the dips, the curves, and the heights, and watching what your path has been like in this lifetime. How much you've gained, how much you've grown. Notice how it's intersected with loved ones. And some we'll send love to now, but perhaps at the time we didn't. How it's intersected and made you who you are. Now look around this mountain range. Your spirit guides are here, your star families. The ancient ones are here. Those from other lifetimes, Lemurian, Lyran, Arcturian, many, many beings. You might see Yogananda, many beings. Yeshua, Buddha, Durga. Watch them as they watch you. See them and see yourself in them. Feel the energy of the silence. Witnessing awareness. And here it's Thursday in this lifetime on this planet. What do you want? It's a day for abundance, for making your intention. So while you sit here on top of this mountain, what do you want? What calls to you today? And realizing this is the space of all and nothing that you can create with this cosmic energy. So again, noticing your path that drew you here, making a new path, a new line of what you want. So whether that's loving yourself just the way you are, maybe it's abundance, money, that's okay, that's good. A lot of times we have scarcity in our life, and it's good for our heart to have that abundance. So don't judge it. Maybe it's a new car, a new house, a move. See yourself. Go into your senses. What does it feel like when I have this abundance? What I want. Feel the joy of it. What does it smell like? The fragrance of the mountains you might live in, or a new car smell, or a new house. And noticing the sound of it. The birds in the mountains. Maybe it's the silence in the country. Now, be it. Be this one in this picture that you've made, this new storyline you've made. Breathe it in. As you exhale, notice what it feels like and give thanks. Today, while we're here on the mountaintop with many other masters like you, we're going to say prayers for Patricia, for Paul, F, for Willow, for safety, for Tanya, for Marat, a new job in Finland, for Lauren, her daughter Lisa and her colonoscopy, for Hope Suzanne, a new place with prosperity, for Isabel's granddaughter, for Rainbow's son, Frank, many friends, good friends, safe friends, one in particular that's amazing. For Barbara on her birthday, happy birthday, Barbara. For Isabel's granddaughter, for Jax, for Teresa Ford's expanded awareness, gently, softly coming in. For Sally and her RV, whatever she wants to do with it. For Sally's skin. For Janet's left thumb. For Liz and Rachel, Dolly, as she travels. For Janet's left thumb. For our beautiful Richie. For Lakeside Laura, Benton, her grandson, his heart chakra. For Tina's friend Kathy. For Murat's neighbor's hip. For Carolyn's goddaughter, Trinity. Anybody with long COVID. For Dolly's goddaughter and safety. For all travelers everywhere. For Sue Toffee, her cats and new job. For Barbara B. For Liz and Ah. For Kim Copeland. For Elliot and family. Elliot's in the hospital with leukemia right now with a brand new baby. For Patty and Michael. For anybody with dementia and caregivers everywhere. For Paul's family and transitions. For the tectonic plates. For Lori and her move. For Kelly B, her Friday chemo. And Amber's baby boy. For Judith. For Lisa, healing the earth planet. Love. For Lisa, high heart chakra. For Lakeside Laura. For Lauren's daughter Leza. For Rainbow Song and Frank. For Hope Suzanne. For Joe, who lost his son Mitch. Lots of love for anybody grieving. For Amber's job, acceptance, abundance. For Brenda T and her test. For Melda. For Maria and self-love. For Bree's job and protection for family. For Willow and protection for anybody that needs protection out there, safety. See them exactly where they need to be. Anybody watching this later, throw your beautiful light in there. And happy birthday to Miss Barbara. She brings extra abundance to us today. So now noticing a change in the light of the sky on our mountaintops. The sun is coming out, rays of sunshine and stardust mixed together. Breathe that in. As you exhale, feel every cell in your body acclimating to the new light, to your abundance, to whatever you want today. Bringing our energy back, our awareness, maybe nodding to a couple of new guides on the way. Climbing down your mountain, following your new path, whatever you want today. New intersections, new ones coming in. Coming back to your home, noticing the angels that have held space for you, the quantum field, the ascended masters, seeing the energy around your body. Your auric field is balanced. You feel a lightness of being, like you've slept an additional 4 hours, coming back into your physical form, pulling up your energy like a zipper from your root chakra to your crown chakra, all zipped up, standing 2 feet taller, feeling like you could move mountains today. Breathing in love, compassion, equanimity, harmony, love and action. Breathing in. And as you exhale, completely back in the physical. Hey, Leona, you made it. Yay. So I hope everybody has a great day. Marby had a birthday recently. And I'm doing a show with Kelly today. We're going to record it and then we'll put it out tomorrow. It's going to be about what we're both seeing for November. Excuse me, goodness, and just the energy coming in. And then, so come back and see that. It's going to be fun. Yeah, lots of love to everybody. Judith says, it helps to remind me to zip up because I'm working on those boundary issues. Right? Yeah. I'm so glad you liked it, Leslie. Yeah, it was fun. Wow. Donovan, there on the mountain, there is no mountain, then there is Mona Lisa. What? Wow. There is no mountain, and then there is. Wow. Diane, I love that. Beautiful. Yeah. Patricia, Charlie, the Manus being appears. Go to Light Blue Pond in Nature Preserve. Pond is filled with lotus flowers. We gather flowers. Charlie designed a necklace as I do. He placed me on me and went on him. Tears. Oh, honey. It's so beautiful. I'm really feeling like that high heart, the lotus blossom, we can touch the petals now. Like we have brought the 5D into the 3D. We have anchored the energy on the planet. And that's what we came here to do. And we're all doing it. And that's why people are going to be flocking to y'all. So you might have times that you need to go up to that mountain and kind of relax. I think it's a sacred space. And I used to notice it and I was like, what's Deepak doing here? What's Eckhart doing here? What's, Paramahanda here in Durga. And it was always interesting. What, Leona, you have a lotus tattoo. I love the lotus blossom. Yeah. And you can really grow any flower that you want, but the lotus blossom has so much meaning to it. So, yeah. All right. Well, everybody have a great day. Annie Barrett's going to be here tomorrow. And thank you all for sticking with us. And love, light, and laughter, and blessings to everybody. Sharon Donnelly, love, light, and laughter to you if you're here. And your toe. We got to throw Sharon toes into the mix. Hey, Deanne, how are you, sweetheart? Love to you. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Namaste. My light sees your light.